So, currently at the airport in Frankfurt, Germany. We take off in about half an hour for Sweden. I had a very bad flight from O'Hare to here. It was very bad. Yeah. The person behind me kept like kicking and pulling the seat, and then the other person in front of me was like moving the seat back and forth, and then my brother was elbowing me, and so I got half an hour of sleep tops.
I didn't
that
hear
whole
like,
trip.
Oh.
So yeah. Also, it's really loud in here because a bunch of people. So yeah. See you soon. So we landed like half an hour ago, and then we took the train from Arlanda, which is the airport, to Uppsala, where we are now. And now we're getting a hot dog. And you know what's funny? One of the hot dog options is a hot dog with mashed potatoes. It sounds really good, actually. I'm just gonna have a regular ketchup because I like to play it safe. Yeah. So it's been exhausting, and we still have. It's only 1:50, and we can't go to bed yet. And jet lag is really kicking in. Because, like I said earlier, I didn't get a lot of sleep on the plane. And this post will probably be posted once I get to the apartment, because it has Wi-Fi, and I don't want to use data because data is so expensive. It's ridiculously expensive. So yeah, that's it for now, and then probably film more soon. Okay, so it is currently 5:06 Northern European time, which is, I have no idea what time that is in the US. And we went to visit Domkyrkan, which is like the grand church in Uppsala. It was very fun because they have like tapestries there that were made in the Middle Ages, and they're gorgeous. And like they look like, I'll have pictures, I'll post pictures of it, but they look like they were painted on the wall, but they're tapestries. It's beautiful. And there was also, the church was still in use, so there was all these beautiful gold pieces. And I'm also someone who loves architecture, and I saw this like unique blend of Romanesque and Gothic architecture that blended so beautifully together. It was just so good. And then after that, we just walked around, and then we got pizza, and we're gonna go eat. And that's it for today. And then tomorrow we leave early. So a little update. I'm currently on a boat on the ferry, on the way to an island. And so, why was this? That data is so freaking expensive that I will only be able to post like in the evening here, which is usually like the morning in the US. Like midday in the US is evening here. Love time zones. And so I'll be posting at very strange times, and they often will probably post during times when like the US is it's night and people are asleep. So it might be thrown off just a tiny bit, but because I have to film and post in the evening because they need to have Wi-Fi, and I don't want to, yeah, like I said before, I don't want to use data. So just a little update. All right, this will be take 3 because I keep getting interrupted. So if I sound weird, it's because I'm sick, and it sucks. It's awful. I feel horrendous. It's been an interesting day, a few days. So yesterday we just went to the beach a few times. It was very fun. Today we went to a lake where there was like a dock and these diving boards you can jump off of. Very fun. I personally didn't do the diving boards because last summer I did it and it really scared me. And then what was interesting, I was on the way back, so we stayed there for a few hours, and then my mom got a call from some stranger using my grandmother's phone that my grandmother had fallen. She had fallen and she'd hurt her arm really badly. So we had to rush back in the car, and we pick up my grandma. My mom's like, okay, I gotta take her to the hospital because she had like, her arm's in a really weird position. It was not nice. And then I will explain more in the next short. So after my mom picked her up and dropped me and my cousin, my brother off, My sister and her boyfriend were driving a separate car. She went into Visby, to the town, because that's where the nearest hospital was, because we're out in the country, and the only hospital is in, like, half an hour, 45 minutes away, and the ambulance couldn't come because it would take too long. That's how remote where we are is. Again, still sick. And then while they're there, we get a call. My mom had dropped the car key, because we had a rental car. She had dropped the car key down a drain in the street. And so now she's kind of stuck there with a car and no key. So we had to like call. I remember the license plate number, which I only seen like 3 times, and I remembered it like exactly. I felt very proud of myself. So we fixed it. We called the rental company. We're gonna get a new key soon, and that's it. Hello guys. So it's been an eventful day. My grandmother, she actually had a very severe fracture. She's 80, and so her bones, and it was a very severe fracture. And so she has to go to Stockholm, the mainland, for surgery, because the hospital here doesn't have theirs. It's a bunch of weird stuff to take too long to explain. And so today we went to Visby. It was awesome. I was debating whether or not to take pictures, but then I'm like, I'll wait, because I have to do my hair and everything, and that would take too long. So we went in, we had lunch at a really good restaurant. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And then we had ice cream from this really nice place by the harbor. And it's like well known like all over the world for having the most ice cream flavors ever. So because it has the most ice cream flavors ever, it has like all these weird ones. There's like honey and saffron. And then I had After 8. Guess that's super in me. I had After 8 ice cream, which is just like kind of like mint chocolate chip, but a little different. There's like honey, saffron, pomegranate, black currant, all like the normal flavors, like cheesecake and coffee. There was also like lemon, 2 different kinds of lemon sorbet, which apparently they're different. I saw no difference, but apparently there was a difference. Anyway, it was delicious. It was a lot, and I cannot handle sweets that well. Yeah. And so after that we were going to go shopping, but then it was late and we realized all the stores had closed because it's a Saturday and stores close early on Saturdays. And as far as the schedule for the rest of the week goes, I mean, we don't have much, honestly, because like the schedule's been thrown out of whack a bit. Like today we're supposed to go to an island to go on a hike. Oh, I got an eyelash in my eye. But we had to stop that because my grandmother was in the hospital. And then, so the only thing I know for concrete is that we have this tournament games that we're going to on Wednesday. I don't know if it's this Wednesday or next Wednesday. But yeah, and that just like, we get to see a jousting tournament. I'm gonna dress up and I'm gonna have a heck of a lot of fun. I also have a surprise when I release the final dressmaking video. I have a very nice surprise for everyone out there, so we'll look forward to that. Hi guys, so forgive the wind. Yeah, this is one of the only places I've ever been that had no people, because it's very awkward to be a Swedish person but have to speak English and record out in public. It's very mortifying. Today we're in Djurgården. It's a great waffle place. I got like the Belgian waffles, but they're savory. Like I had one with goat cheese, honey, walnuts, and strawberries. It was incredible. Yeah, and my sickness is going over, which I'm so happy about. I'm riding the internet and I cannot wait. Oh my gosh, it's really windy. I cannot wait to be done with it. And actually, you can see the ocean. I don't know if it's that easily seen, but there it is. That's the rest of Gotland, and that's where I came from. All you see is that sign.
know if it worked out that well. No, but the reason I came out here to film was I just thought it was very nice because I love the ocean, and in the Midwest where I live, there is no ocean. There is nothing. There is a lake. It's rather large, but very cold. But there is no ocean. So whenever we do travel and we come to Gotland like this, I just always just like sit and just stare at the sea. This is really very beautiful. It's albeit a bit windy. But other than that, and there's a slight smell that's sometimes bad, but it can be a nice. And the view is incredible because Gotland is shaped kind of like a crescent, and so you can see like all around like the rest of the island. It's very cool. And I gotta go now, so. Hello guys, so today we went to Tornspel, which is just like a tournament games. It was really fun. It was like a jousting tournament, but it wasn't just jousting. They also had like people with crossbows, bows and arrows, swords, and so it was absolutely hilarious. It was so fun, and I got a compliment from the announcer actually on my outfit because I wore my medieval dress. And I do actually have pictures of it to show you guys. Sorry, I have to part my hair. No, it was incredible. It was so cool to watch. I'll post some videos of it. But it was amazing. It was like they were jousting. They also had to like use swords to cut apples and carrots. And like it was a lot of fun. I also got to go around and I completed one of my missions. See, I always create a few missions for myself every time when I travel that I want to complete. I usually get them done. So this mission was to find a long skirt, because I currently only have one long skirt and I love it so much. It's amazing, but I would like to have another. So now I got this really nice green one. It's somewhere. Very nice green one. It was just like, it was calling my name. It was calling my name. Yeah. And so after that we got some candy. It was amazing. I got to have good Swedish licorice, which, no offense to Americans, but American licorice, it's awful. Horrendous. It sucks. I can't say anything good about it at all. Yeah, so that was pretty much today. I also got more of my mini movie done.
När det kommer dit. Yrkeskraften i grynt. Full fart mot ett varv. 2 varv. Färdiga. Skjut! Allihop skjuter! Och då får de kliva undan, för nu kommer bågskyttarna och ska skjuta ner sina bilar. Eller sina plattor här. Och det är bara att sätta igång. Där landets lag är redan klara att springa fram. Oj, 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 oj. På rätt avstånd med en gång. Och är färdiga för att skjuta ner det. Men Stadens lag ligger lite efter. Det är redan plattor nere på andra sidan. Och laget på stadens sida är helt klart lite långsammare. Plattor ena och det är bra fart på landets lag. Det är väl för den sista också. Det är en för den sista plattan också. Och det är och det här luktar seger för tjejerna på den andra sidan. Männen ligger lite efter. Är ni redo? Vi har sista nu. Allihop, redo för den fart som ska gå till final. Svinna pilar!